Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, a Connecticut farmer has found TikTok fame by collecting tiny, fashionable hats for his quail, who are also his best friends. Yes.
Yep, we're joined by Bernard Henry, the owner of Hen Farms, and his husband, Michael Seflu. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here. I love following you on TikTok, by the way. Obsessed, and I love that you're connecting Etsy and the hats and the hens and the quails. So how did this start?
So it actually started, I had a lot of fun. When I got my birds about 10 months back, there was a follower who sent me little cowboy hats, and that was their first, that was their first hat. And so they sent it, they said, my chickens absolutely love wearing cowboy hats, and I thought maybe your quail would too. And so I got them shipped in the mail, and I put them on Finn and Quinn. Quinn absolutely hated it, but Finn seemed to like it was almost natural for him to have a hat on his head.
Okay, so let's just talk about this, Michael.
Yes.
You are married to a man who has quail as pets. I thought they were like wild birds or something. Can you explain for the rest of us, like quail can be pets?
Absolutely. Finn is absolutely a lapdog. It's hysterical how when Bernard walks into the room, sometimes this bird is like all over him.
Wait, was that him in the blue hat?
Yeah, that was him.
That was him? Oh my God.
It's incredible.
So they like to hang out with you, they watch TV, they're like pets.
They do.
Absolutely.
I would say Finn is definitely unique in the sense of just his disposition and his personality. Yeah, he has such a calm demeanor. He'll have, he'll sit on the window, he'll sit on the pillow. He's literally like a dog. It's incredible.
That is incredible.
And what do you do? What do they do when you're out here? Or are they minding their own fashion on their own selves? Or like what do they do?
I wish.
Reading Vogue magazine.
What do they do when you're not around?
Nothing really. The reason I got 2 more quail. So there's 4 of Finn's kind, just because they like to live in a colony. So when I'm not there, they have each other obviously to keep them company.
I feel like this could be real Quail Lives of Connecticut.
Yeah, that's what someone said that on my Instagram.
Right, you should have like a reality show. Come on.
That would be hysterical.
So I mean, every day you care for these birds, and you've actually started a book, right? So you, Michael, are publishing your first children's book about Finn, the imaginary adventures of Finn.
Correct. Yes, we wrote it together.
Yep.
God.
No, yeah. So we wrote it. He came up pretty much with the idea to write something. How cool would this be to write a children's book? We have a niece and nephew, and they love our videos that we post and stuff like that. So we thought we could make it just kind of a children's book for everyone else to enjoy. And so we're gonna do it's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a 1 hat per book kind of thing. And
I'm picturing that all these kids are going to be asking for baby quail. Can regular people have these? I mean, I know you're farmers, but like, can regular people have quail?
Oh yeah, anyone can. There's no license or anything like that.
They're not hard to take care of.
And this specific type of quail, I feel like, would be a really good pet, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So
what's interesting too is like I feel like you are a reality show in the making because I have images of Green Acres in my life because we've got the farmer, we've got the financer person, you've got the fashion person, the finances, and it's like so who wanted the farm first?
I love farming. It's been I grew up farming. My grandparents a huge garden
in Connecticut.
In Connecticut, yep, in Danbury originally, and then we moved to Milford, and so it's always been something that I love to do. I actually left going to medical school to continue farming just because I was so. It's just my passion. I really wanted to follow my passion, so that's what I ended up doing.
10 years ago, you started with just a flock of chickens. Now you have 150 birds and emus.
I love emus.
I know we had emus. I had to give them. They require a lot of space, a lot of time. So I actually gave them to a friend. She lives in New Milford too.
Okay.
But we have peafowl, we have ducks, chickens. I mean, there's so many other birds on the farm still.
Can people come visit your farm?
So it's not open to the public, but we were thinking about doing especially like for the book launch and stuff, just to bring people in, show them all the different animals and stuff.
Yeah. Can you like quail petting? I don't know if that's
quail petting.
Okay, and you have a skincare line also with flowers?
Yep. We've been diversifying a lot. So I'm passionate about skincare, like he is, clothing and stuff like that. And so we wanted to incorporate what we grow into a skincare line.
I do like both of your shoes. I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like the sweaters.
Dressed by him.
Can I suggest a hat party for the book launch?
Yes.
Kentucky Derby. You do a Kentucky Derby quail party, and everyone come with hats, and the quail has hats.
That's a really good idea, actually.
That could be the book launch right there.
Write this down after.
Yeah. You guys have to come though.
Yeah. I want to come if Finn will let me pet him.
Absolutely.
What do they eat? How do you take care of them?
So they're a little more specialized than like regular quail. They do require higher protein, a little more space, a little more time interacting with them because they're very social creatures. So
are they in a cage or are they just flying around the house?
So they don't really fly too much. They love their just walking on. They have about half of a room space right now, and then in the summertime they have all the outdoor space we have for them.
Can they be house trained?
They can, I actually don't know. I know like bunnies and like hamsters. Chickens can. So I wonder if I mean
you just like put them in their area and then you have to clean it up or something.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely every other day or something like that. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Like a room becomes their litter box.
Exactly. Literally.
Oh yeah. I just need to know all the things.
I know, right, but I don't know if we have enough time. But where was the inspiration? I know obviously you have a lot of inspiration around you, but as far as the book and the children's book and your niece and nephew, so
absolutely.
How'd you come up with the idea?
So really, I mean, it's because of our niece and nephew, Lorenzo and Francesca. They just love it, and we said, how amazing would it be if we can read to our niece and nephew, a story about Finn, and each hat is a new adventure for him. So we thought, what a great idea this would be.
It's perfect.
To bring smile to so many other kids around the, the area and whatnot.
Well,
thank you so much.
Appreciate
So we want to let everyone to know, and I do think that derby party is a good idea, but to learn more, you can visit FromDirtToFlowers.us or follow them on social media. See all the cute hats at Fat Hen Farms and From Dirt to Flowers. So either one of those, do we get to see Finn on both of those?
Actually, maybe a little more on Fat Hen Farms, but.
Okay.